Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the playthrough of Gran Turismo 5, looking at the Lotus Elise Type 72 that we selected in the ending of the previous episodes, at the end of the previous episodes, for the upcoming next event in the A-Spec career that we are currently doing. Mixing it up with license tests and special events in between, but now we are back at the A-Spec career. We are in the third tier, I think. You have beginner, amateur. We are now at the professional events or series, I think, which we are in the, I think, fourth event of the professional series, some kind of a Lotus Cup. And the only thing I found weird is that the car performance points of that race will be, if I remember correctly, around 450. A little bit higher, a little bit lower. And this car, this is like a second generation or third, I don't know, Lotus Elise. It's for sure not the first generation. Only has like 400 performance points, and also if you look at the specs, it only has like 118 or 116 even horsepowers, while the description says that all these models, like the 111, the 111 Sport, and also this Type 72, are all powered by the same engine, which is supposed to have like around 140 or 150 or 148 horsepower, I think. So that should also be more performance points than we would be like in the average of the competitors. Like they're all Lotuses and they're all around the 450 performance point mark. So somehow the performance point indicator and the horsepower indicator for this car is way lower than I think it should be. Unless it was an older engine in this car or something. Because what I did yesterday, we looked it up online. And what I did notice is that the first generation Elise, those indeed had around 116, 118 horsepower. But the car that we are now driving, or selected, is the second generation. So this one should have more, but yeah, we will just race and see if we are competitive. It could just be a mistake in the car description. So that is a really long-winded intro babble. But where the hell is the car? Ah, wait. We acquired it earlier as a prize car. Here it is. So you see 116 horsepower and 400 performance point, 404. If we go to the description, it says more variants were added in the second paragraph. The luxuriously appointed for a Lotus 111S, the Sports 111 and the limited edition Type 72. That's the one you see on screen, the one we selected. With all of them powered by the same engine that produced 143 horsepower. So it's not 148, 143. So yeah, that is pretty clear. It should be 143. And I'm sure if you have 143 horsepower, that you then, the performance points will probably be indeed around the 450 performance point instead of the 404 that we now have. Because this car apparently, or it's indicated as only having 116 horsepower. Anyways, just thought to babble that out of my system. Only one way to find out if it's a mistake or not, to see how competitive we are. So this is beginner, amateur, we're professional. And we are, no, not the fourth event, we're actually already in the seventh event. Previous episode we did fourth, fifth and sixth, and now we will be doing the seventh. So you see over here, typical opponents. It's actually more performance points. They have like from average 450, but all the way up to 492. And while we only have 404, so I really doubt whether we are competitive. By the way, it's also not only Lotus, I forgot. It is just British lightweight car, so it is 1200 kg or less. But yeah, that is not only, it's of course mostly Lotuses, mostly Elises, but it's also some TVRs and an MG and a Triumph. And maybe some other cars that are not displayed. Anyways, 3 laps in London, 3 laps on the Top Gear test track, all in the UK. Here we go. And also to note, I don't mind being underpowered. I actually like it for a better challenge. Although I'm realistic enough to know that if the performance point difference is like 90 points, that is probably, then it will become unwinnable, I would say. Although I see that the number 1 car, if you see on the starting grid, that's also the same car that we have. So I do think that we have 146 horsepower. What was it? 146 or 143? God damn it, I forgot. Now we have 116. Sorry, I'm a little bit, yeah, I'm just messing around. Sorry for that. Just before getting focused and getting into the game. I don't think I needed to go all the way back here. There was, I think, a hyperlink to the garage earlier. I'm not sure. So the... God damn it. Car, yeah, 143 is what it's supposed to have. At least according to the description. Now there is the grid changed a bit. But there is now also another Elise Type 72, but now it's not in first place. Now it is in 11th place, and also why I don't think we have like the lowest version, the lowest horsepower variant engine, is because our car is from 2001. Well, for example, the number 3 car, the Lotus Elise Sport, it's from 1998. So you would really expect that a 3-year older car has more horsepower than the first generation Elise with only 116 horsepower. So there's I wonder, by the way. 1 second, I'm just quickly getting my phone to quickly look something up. Right, very quickly. I'm just curious, when was the Elise released? So we do Lotus Elise Wiki. '96 was the first one. So the 1998 over there that you see in 3rd place. Let's see which generation. That's probably the first gen. Yes, first gen ran from 1996 to 2001. So we are in the first year. Our own car is first year of 2nd gen. Sorry for all that messing around. Here we go. no, they do seem quicker than us. So how is it possible? If we have a second gen Lotus, that we are slower, I really don't understand. I don't think it's winnable. I do think... Or maybe it is. If we drive well enough. Alright, they're very slow through that corner. Also through this one. Right, so we can actually win super easy. Car really feels super light and nimble. Pretty easy to control. Screwing it up, but we have a bit of margin for error. Oh, almost clipped the inside there. And in the pockets. Let's quickly watch one lap of replay. Pretty cool. Lotuses and TVRs in the middle of London. Here, that blue first generation Elise was quite a bit faster. Until it smashed into the wall over there. Right, I'm not sure whether that is due to the emulator glitching out or whether it's just in the game. Let's quickly see how that car was driving. Which car was that? It was the blue one. I think it was this one? No. So that 96 Elise bumps into the barrier there. And then there's another one. I think think it's this one. Yes. Let's see how long that one stays stuck in the wall. It does appear to be the game itself, not the emulator, because there's enough logic to just get out of that situation. Pretty funny, also really nice, the visual damage really helps with immersion, if you ask me. Anyways, let's continue to the next event. Where was it? Top Gear test track. Or not the next event, the next race. By the way, I don't know if I already read the description of the event. We want to read it all. It's a deep playthrough. An event for British made cars of 1200 kg or less. Make the most of these lightweight machines. Superior responsiveness. Lightness is your greatest weapon in this battle of the sports car pioneers. Checking if traction control was off. It was. Here we go. Fun track, this one always. Also nice to see that there are actual races on the track. So it's not only the special event. There's a special event on the Top Gear test track, but that's only like a couple of races. Apparently it also appears in the A-Spec campaign. Again, they're all much quicker. So we really need to gain in the corners. God damn, it's so annoying. Alright, I don't want to. Those bumps are so annoying. Would like to avoid them where possible. It's just unrealistic. Although the AI also bumps into me. I bumped a little bit into the AI, but whatever. Here, they're braking so much over here. They're really extremely slow. While the Top Gear special events, especially the one in the, or no, only the one actually, in the Lotus Elise. Oh shit, I'm not gonna start over again. But that one was pretty damn tricky. But this one is not. Although I went way too slow through that corner. A bit of a shortcut. That was too early on the brakes. Yeah, they're really much faster than I am. The car is so light, it has quite a short stopping distance. I was braking way too late into that hairpin section. But still could manage it. Because it really, doesn't need a lot of braking distance. Yeah, braking way too early for my feeling. Brake a bit earlier. But there we go. In the pockets. Alright, let's quickly watch one lap. It's pretty funny. Or pretty fun on the Top Gear test track. Right, that was the British Lightweight Cup, I think it was called. In the pocket. British Lightweights. Right, and we are going for a Ferrari event. A special event on the Monza circuit for Ferraris only. Can you tame the Black Stallions? The fastest of the prancing stallions will be decided in this race. Alright, it's all around the 550 performance points. We already drove the challenge, I think, F430 earlier, so we will be taking another one. Or maybe it was the Scuderia that we used. I think it's the 360 Challenge Stradale and the 430 Scuderia, which are like the lightweight stripped down versions, I think, of the regular model. Scuderia was a pretty cool car. Ah, nice, we win a Spitfire. Really, I really like that car. Small, British, cool sports car. But the 430 Scuderia, it drove pretty well. Oh shit. I accidentally selected it, but anyways, the Scuderia, this one, yes, it drove pretty well, although I have to say, the sound really was not that good. I wanted to see that we already marked this one as complete. Yes, so we driven it and we read the description. But yeah, that because I really, with the 430 Scuderia, I really was expecting a screaming V8. But it was this was one of the lesser sounding cars in the game, I found. It was not bad, but it was also not epic. Let's see, what do we have? Any Ferraris here? I rarely see a Ferrari in the used car dealership. Rough RGT. Cool car. Nope. This one is pretty epic as well, in a 70s color. No Ferraris over there. So it was around the 450 mark, so I want to be a little bit below it. This one we already used, just to get a little bit more challenge. So I don't want an overpowered one, like this one, which it's looking forward to driving it, but yeah, it is too powerful for the race, because the race, or was it 550? I don't even remember. Was it 450 or 550? Yeah, I think it was 550. So then it's actually not overpowered. This one, I really don't like it. I find the default styling better than this one. So there are people spending millions and millions. I think this one was created as a one-off or limited edition for some Japanese car collector. Then you spend millions and millions to get your own one-off Ferrari, and you actually make it look worse than the original. I really don't understand that. I mean, that's a pretty ugly rear, I would say. You cannot tell me that that rear, or that car in general, looks better than this one. It is only the egocentric, well, not egocentric necessarily, but that focus on having something that is unique and that other peoples do not have. Just like having a tailor-made suit. Some people attach a lot of value to that. I find it ridiculous. If you can get like a mass-produced suit that looks just as well, I don't see why you would pay 5 times the price to get it tailor-made. But maybe that is just me. And the same goes for cars, by the way. Unless the one-off looks significantly better, or it's a way cooler car. But in this case, I would say no, that is not the case. So this one we already used. Then we go up in PP, because these are the newer ones. This is 2007, this is 2009. Then we have the Enzo. The Enzo was also in the competitor list, opponent list. So if the Enzo will be there, then the F40 is also basically allowed. It's not overpowered PP wise. And also I was thinking, yeah, but maybe just model wise it doesn't fit, because these are all regular Ferraris that you can just buy. this one is much more of like a true supercar, so to say, much more limited edition or limited production. But yeah, if this also, which is also kind of a hypercar, a supercar, if this one is in the opponent list, then we can just as well take the F40 as well. This one is overpowered and way too expensive. This one as well, and that one as well. Really cool that there are two models, two pretty different models, or more or less, yeah, pretty different. The nose cone, quite different designs of the Formula One, and in all the official livery, super cool. Often when in GT4, for example, you had like the Formula GT Championship, which looked like a Formula One car, or maybe an Indy car, but it was just like, it only looked like it. It was not the official one. And in this game, you actually have the official Ferrari Formula One car, which is epic. I don't think there are official F1 cars in any other game. Maybe GT6, I don't know. We have to see, we will see, because we will also be playing that one afterwards. Yeah, this one looks a little bit boring, if you ask me, for now. I actually wanted to save this car for later, because it's such an epic car. But yeah, why not now? There are enough other epic cars. So we are buying the F40, only one color possible. There we go. Oh wait, we have to read the description. Or maybe we can get to it from here, I don't know, let's see. Man, my D-pad stick on the wheel is still funky. We go to garage. Yes, we can read it from here. A very special Ferrari was announced by company founder Enzo Ferrari in July 1987. Dubbed the F40, this car was to mark the company's 40th anniversary, built as Ferrari's first street legal racing car. Ferrari spared no costs when building this dream machine. The F40's structure utilized a steel tube frame in the same manner as other Ferrari road cars of the 1980s, but various internal and external chassis components were composed of carbon fiber and Kevlar, the newest, lightest, high-tech composite material available at the time. The car's body panels were a structural part of the chassis, and its tube frame foundation was constructed. It had like steel tube frame. And here it says, and its tube frame foundation, maybe only the foundation of the frame, was constructed from Kevlar and aluminum honeycomb sections. The preferred manufacturing method for racing cars at the time. So it has a steel tube frame, but the tube frame foundations were Kevlar and aluminum. Powering the lightweight car was a twin turbocharged 3-liter double overhead cam V8 with a 90-degree bank angle, based on the power plant for the Ferrari's Group B288 GTO. However, the one in the F40 had a larger displacement and altered boost pressures. As a result, the F40 produced an amazing 478 horsepower and 425 feet-pound of torque. The 1100 kilogram car could run to 100 kilometers an hour in about 4 seconds and reach a top speed of 324 kilometers an hour, making it the fastest production car in the world at the time. Yeah, there was this nice competition. You also had that test drive game between the F40 and the Porsche 959. That were the two. I think the first true supercars. Yeah, maybe the Lamborghini Miura before it. But yeah, from the 80s, these were really the icons. It was truly fitting that the F40 represented the final road car produced by Enzo Ferrari. And it's as appealing and awe-inspiring today as the day it first appeared more than 20 years ago. Yeah, that's true. This car really retained its appeal in my opinion. And I wonder whether I do think maybe that the 959 is also in this game. I don't know. I'm gonna quickly look that up. So we do GT5 Porsche 959. Or is it only in GT7? Yeah, only GT7 unfortunately. Weird that they... maybe in this game there were only roughs, so there was no Porsche license yet. Anywho, we read it, we are going to drive it now, so I'm already gonna mark it as done. And there we go, 3 laps of Monza. La Festa Cavallino. I think that is maybe the party of the little horse. Which refers to the emblem of the Ferrari brand, the prancing horse. Wait, let me double check that. Cavallino. Cavallino meaning the Italian word for little horse. Yes. Alright, here we go. No more kidding around. Holy shit, that one is a lot quicker. Man, once the turbo kicks in, it goes. To figure out the braking points. Feels a bit slow actually. God damn it, I need to I need to brake before that little bridge thingy. Before that overhang. Bit of slipstream. Alright. We need to brake before the 200 meter sign. Which is a bit weird because other cars brake later. And they're maybe tuned or something, I don't know. They brake later and still manage to stop in time. Alright, I do think this is going to be a very tricky race actually. But it's a nice challenge. God damn it, I got a little bump from the rear. Sorry, I really hate these bumps. In real life it will probably also smash up your car. Sorry, I really cannot help myself. I find it too annoying. Pretty cool. I was just checking it out. To the right of the rev counter, you have a boost pressure gauge, which actually works. Each time you shift, it momentarily loses pressure and then builds it up again very, very quickly. Nice little detail. Alright, screw it. I will just continue making it a practice lap or race. Again, I'm fucking braking before everybody else. Almost, and I'm still overshooting the corner. It's annoying. Man, that Enzo is coming along. How am I supposed to win? Only way to win off the Enzo, I think, is to keep it behind me the whole race. You really need to brake early. The brakes are not the best in this car. And you must not sidestep into the grass. God damn it. so much quicker. Ah, we're actually gaining a bit, it seems. The problem is that first place car is so far ahead. Honestly, I'm not sure whether it's winnable. Trying to keep the Enzo behind me. Oh shit. I missed my braking points. Man, this is so weird. Some races are super easy. This race is really tricky. I will just continue to get to know the car track combination. It's super duper tricky. It feels that the car is quite slow. And it's so weird, like a 512 BB should not be that much faster than an F40. Probably tuned cars. Once that Enzo is up front, here it has so much better brakes and speeds. Once it is up front, it will just create a huge gap. Alright, I will just make it a practice lap. I will do it over because I don't want to win this way. But just to see whether I have even a chance of winning. Right, the Enzo is behind some other cars, but is now overtaking them. No, not yet. Sorry. Why are all these cars, including the other F40, so much quicker? Doesn't make any sense. It's crazy. Feels a bit like I'm driving with my brakes on. Alright, it's really weird, but I'm literally the slowest car on the field. Alright, this is going to be a challenge. You need to keep that Enzo behind you and somehow also try to get that. I think it's a 512 BB all up front. Which is not supposed to be that quick, but yeah, it must be tuned or something. Of course, I'm driving without traction control, which makes it a bit harder in this car, but much more engaging. I need to know the braking point over there. I'm also just cutting that chicane a bit, because honestly, all these other cars, they're also continuously bumping into me. Alright, I will just continue for practice, see if we can get seconds. Now we need to know the braking points. Alright, 200. Yes, that seems to be. Alright, Enzo stopped in the chicane, really weird. Alright, it's a really fun race, I really have to say. The car is engaging to drive. The rear can step out, but you can still catch it. If I do that braking point on the straights better, then I should maybe be able to catch that first place car. But it's a really engaging race, I have to say. You're not overpowered, but you're also not without any chance of winning. Alright, I cut the corner a little bit, but otherwise they would hold me up too much compared to the first place car. also a little bit cutting the corner. But yeah, it's all about getting to the first place car. So if I win this one, I will probably just take it. Not the cleanest race. I will probably not even win it. Here, fucking hell. You cannot make mistakes like this. Alright, man, this is a really fun race. It really feels natural, so to say. It feels analog. It's just amazing. More fun. I do have to say, GT7 also, there were some cool races in older Porsches on Spa-Francorchamps. But yeah, this game so far so much more fun than GT7. It's absolutely on a different level. The car roster, not all those race cars. It's incredible. I find this game actually. Alright, here we go, no more kidding around. Still figuring out the exact braking spots. I cut the corner a bit, but so did that grey Ferrari. So screw him. Or screw them. Here we go, in the F40. I couldn't have taken a better car, honestly, for this race. Oh, shit. Yeah, do I want to win like that? Nope. But man, what a fun race. On Monza, in Italia, in Italy, only Ferraris, in an F40. Amazing. Damn it, exact same issue, but I want to get to the left of him, but he wants to get to the left of the other car, so then I bump into him. Oh, I totally overshot the braking points. Alright, a bit messy, but it is what it is. It's hard racing, and it will still be very challenging catching the first place car anyways. Fucking Fucking hell, I was not expecting, I thought I could easily just pass him, but actually there was a slight curvature in the road. So that didn't work. The car feels a bit sluggish, but actually, if you know how to handle it, you can keep up. And that's amazing. It's exactly how it should be. It should take more effort, but still the power to weight ratio in this car is of course great. So it makes sense that it can still compete. God damn it. Normally, if it would be an annoying track, I would be super frustrated, but yeah, this is such a fun setting. In this car, I really don't mind. But I overshot my braking point, which is a bit stupid, and also I don't have limitless time, so it would be nice if I can improve a bit just during the work week. Again, totally missing it. I'm focusing on the signs, but I should focus on the second stripe on the roads. That is my braking point. After the sign starts, there are two perpendicular signs, and I also should not forget to shift up. Right. 1, 2. Pretty epic, no contact. That was just fair racing, I find. Much steering. Too late on the power, I think. I see the Enzo coming in. Oh, fuck me, and I'm missing my fucking braking point. This was a good attempt, but you really cannot miss any braking points. Oh my god. I cheated a little bit, but still. It's all about getting that first place car. Fucking hell, why would... I don't even know what I did. I shifted down and then suddenly the car spun out. Come on, man. Screw that one up. Holy shit, the Enzo is coming in hot. At the back. Holy fuck, that Enzo. Where is it? There it is. Alright, 200-meter sign. It's a little bit too late. Alright, I will continue just to practice. I don't think I can win it anymore. Especially not with that annoying Enzo behind me. Where is the braking point? It's before the 200-meter sign. Alright, I'm getting smashed from all sides. God damn it. Pretty epic picture, by the way. Oh, wrong button. You cannot make any mistakes in this race. I can get through that section much quicker, I think. God damn it, way too slow. is second over there. Right, man, this is tricky. I don't know how these other cars are so fast. Probably, maybe I just have to take that 512 BB all at the start. And then keep him like for 3 laps behind me. Because I'm not really gaining on him. Although I probably can just win it fair and square if I get better. But right, I cut the corner a bit, sorry. Still probably will not win it. I think he's quite slower through that section, but god damn it, man, it would be nice if I can still do it tonight. I'm on a time limit. God damn it, my acceleration was not good out of that corner. Brake early enough. That's the lesson of today. You cannot brake later and expect to maintain the corner. also made a mistake, I think, a bit. Just like I screwed up that corner. But man, he's so fast. What the hell? I do think I can catch him if I take that corner better. And probably I can get on the power more aggressively through this corner. God damn it. I held off on the brake mid-braking. I lifted off the brake to get in front of the annoying Enzo, but I didn't have the distance anymore to do that. I'm gonna try and keep that Enzo behind me over here, so that he maybe stays further in the back. He has to overtake more cars instead of what he's doing now. He's overtaking them all over here, and then maybe he will not bother me during the race later on if he still is in the mid pack. So I'm not gonna, normally I wanted to let him pass and then get into a slipstream, but that's also no use because he is passing way too fast. But yeah, let's try that. Keep him behind me. I think it helped. I think he's way more back now. I mean, it still doesn't help with passing the first place car. But at least I will have... I will have a little bit less annoyance from the rear. If I don't screw it up myself. God damn it. Oh, fuck me. I totally forget blocking him. How hard is it to block that car? You do notice also immediately, I think that I have to also brake a little bit later, because normally I'm behind that Enzo and then I have like less air resistance. So I accelerate faster and I brake at the second perpendicular line on the tarmac after the first sign. But I did that in the previous attempts while I blocked the Enzo. And then I noticed that I was braking too early. I had to lift off slightly of the brake mid-braking, which is not what you want. So that's, I do think you really notice it, like accelerating behind a car that is breaking the air resistance for you, or just accelerating yourself in full airflow, in full wind. In the latter case, you go slower, so you can brake later. No, we can just continue, I think. Right, here we go. No more kidding around. Right, that went very well. Enzo should be way back. That corner way too slow. I really need to get on the power earlier from that corner. I'm just not gaining. Fucking hell. I'm doing something wrong. Unless it's just unwinnable in this car. Fucking hell. Just screwing it up. Royally. Don't know why. God damn it. Fucking hell, this is a tricky race. I really wonder whether it's possible to win. That 512 BB, I don't know. It's just super quick. And what I'm a little bit bummed out about, I don't think I will be able to manage it tonight anymore, unfortunately. But the thing is that if I now close the game, then the grid will change. So it could be in my benefit. Probably it will be, because this is a really hard setup with that BB. So it could also be to my detriment. Maybe the next time the Enzo starts up front, now then you really have a problem, I would say. You really want to have that car in the midfield. Yeah, or I just let it be. I can probably do a save state. Maybe I will do that. I think save states are a thing that you can really save the game exactly where you were. That is probably what I will do, because then that may sound like cheating, but then at least I have the exact same grid composition, and because that's how I like it. You get like a roll of the dice. That is the car, the grid order that you start with, and that is what you need to win, instead of just now starting the game over and maybe having a much easier race next time around, because that could be. I do think this race will be tricky either way, but yeah, it's really tricky. The problem is, getting second is no problem, but getting to that 512, I do think it is possible to win if you drive exactly right. In that last, in the end section, the latter half of the track, you have like these flowing corners just before a straight. I think you can, he's quite slow through there. I think also maybe quite slow through this initial chicane. But for the rest, he carries so much speed. I'm doing something structurally wrong. Or I'm not doing anything wrong and it is just barely winnable. That could also be. Thanks for that bump. Fucking Enzo. How is that 512 so quick? Probably it's easier if you put traction control to 1, but I don't think the car had traction control in real life either. easy to screw it up. So I'm braking way too early. I was braking near, you have like an orange signpost to the left, and then you have like a little tarmac piece. At the end of that tarmac piece I braked. I must brake a little bit after it, because you really need those kinds of gains that you brake at the, you don't want to waste time from braking zones. This is where you can get that fucking 512 dB, you can gain a little bit. Alright, I'm taking a very slight break, but I will probably not make it anymore because it's already almost 9:45 p.m. and I still have to eat. But I will be back in a sec. Alright guys, sorry. I haven't eaten all day. I'm eating some sweets. I need some sugar. But I immediately put on the kettle or the pots and pans for dinner. I don't have limitless time. At all, but let's try it a couple of more runs. And otherwise I will do it in between episodes. And I will keep the wind run in the start of the next episode. Which will probably be what it will be. Because I only have like 5 or 6 minutes more. Or maybe 10 minutes. I still don't understand why are my brakes so much worse than the rest. Is it because I'm on hard tires probably? I could put soft medium tires on, then I will win for sure. God damn it, annoying. But it would be very fun if I could win it on these tires. Fucking hell, man. At least we need a good start. Come on, it's not that hard. I'm just braking too late. And I'm not keeping that fucking Enzo behind me. That's also really not that hard to do, but I managed to screw it up. Again, braking too late. Crazy. Yes, I got the corner a bit. Sorry. purpose. I just didn't make the chicane anymore. Fucking hell, it was the closest we've gotten to that car. Of course, also maybe due to me cutting the chicane a bit. Fucking hell, man. Totally forgetting about the Enzo again. Very messy, but whatever. Sorry. Sorry, I need to quickly put some eggs in the pan. 1 sec. All right, 6 minutes left. What the fuck is happening here? not taking that corner correctly. I need to get on the power earlier. He is totally getting away in the exit of that corner. Actually, you can win it for sure. If I wouldn't have made that mistake, I really was getting closer. The problem is that I have to prepare my flipping dinner. But I do want to give it 1 or 2 more tries. It would be nice to still do it. This really was for me the confirmation that we can win it. I really got quite close, and once you're in front of him, then it's just a matter of not making mistakes and keeping him behind you. And it's also that final corner before the straight where you really need to get on the power as soon as possible, and it's very tricky because it's very easy to then slide the car around drifting and then you lose time, but it is possible. Or you just have to really find the edge there. And then also in the chicane he's quite slow. He's a little bit slower through those S's just before the back straight. Alright, I will get my turn off the pots and pans, and then I will try it for 10 more minutes. I will just, how do you say it? Put off the fire under the pots and the pans, or the electricity. Alright, come on, this is possible. And once we do win it, it will be pretty fun. Do I want to win this way? I cut the corner, not on purpose, but it was a pretty good start. I was really already taking over that California earlier than normal, but yeah, this was too much. I wouldn't feel good winning this way. It feels a bit like cheating. I don't mind cutting the chicane a bit, but that was really a little bit too much maybe. Although not on purpose. Right, again, a little bit of a cut, but it up there with the exits. God damn it, he's getting away so quickly. Alright, it's not gonna work unfortunately, so this episode is basically nothing more than me failing failing in the Ferrari, but we did do also that other cup, I think the British lightweight. So we keep the episode in the playthrough. I will just make a short comment or a note in the description of the video that there's for the rest nothing much to see. I will be doing this one in between episodes. I will probably be failing for an hour or 2, 3 hours longer, and then once I do get a win run, that will be in the next episodes, the start of the next episodes. That is the rest I will all discard. And I will now see if I can, I never used it, but use a save state, so that we will have the exact, how do you do a save state? That we will have the exact save data, no. I have no idea how this works actually. I never use save states. Right, RPCS3, how to create save states. You can perform a save state at any time using Ctrl S during your gameplay session. You can load your save state by right-clicking into your game, then selecting boot with save state, or by dragging and dropping the specific save state file into the RPCS3 window. Alright, so I will just be pressing Ctrl S. So we go back to the game screen, we do, let's go to the start of a race. Then we do like so. Nice pick, a nice shot of that 512 BB, incredibly cool car. And we do Ctrl S.